Gaming Master, and we're playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And in this playthrough, we're going to be beating the game without dying. So if you want to know how to beat the game without dying, this is the playthrough for you. And in the last episode, we climbed the Akkala Tower and got to the top of the tower. And we were able to get a map of the Akkala region. We also had to scale the Akkala Citadel, which is actually a very dangerous part in this game. So I'm glad I was able to get enough hearts for this. Cause yeah, I actually was not sure, like, if I was gonna die in the last episode, because I did do some dangerous things in the last episode, but I was able to survive, and now I'm gonna be going into the deeper areas of the Akkala region. I'm gonna hopefully get to the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab in this episode, so yeah, I'm really excited for that. So yeah, let's glide off this tower, and I'm gonna go to the shrine. I'm not actually gonna do the puzzles in the shrine today. So far, every shrine I've gone to, I've actually done. Or almost all the shrines I've gone to, I've actually done. Today, and just in this shrine, I'm just gonna go and just get the travel gate registered, just so I can travel back and forth from that shrine. I can just teleport to that shrine, but I'm not actually gonna do the puzzles yet, because I want to get to the Ancient Tech Lab soon. So first, let me go to the stable, and let's talk to Beetle. He wants us to have this, so this is ancient arrows. So yeah, it can actually kill guardians in one hit. So it's gonna be really helpful when we run into guardians. And this is also what we're gonna get in the ancient tech lab, the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab too. But yeah, so it's gonna be really helpful. We actually haven't killed a guardian yet in this playthrough, since I've been really cautious. I mean, I have 10 hearts now. I have 10 hearts in the game, so I'm probably fine. But I'm being really cautious in this playthrough, just because I'm beating the game without dying, so I want to be careful. And I'm actually just gonna buy everything that Beetle has, because everything he has is pretty helpful here. So now, before we go, I want to look at this. It's Super Rumor. Tracy here, no matter where I go, my love for rumor, don't you make it a point, dig up rumors while traveling. In any case, this topic of discussion today is the dream of teleportation. Apparently, there was once an ancient medallion that you could instantly teleport. What's more, this wondrous item may somewhere be out there, just waiting to be scooped up. I must say, I hear that treasure chest containing this tool located beneath a labyrinth in northeast Akkala. So, yeah, that labyrinth is actually also near the Ancient Tech Lab, and we're going to be doing that in the next episode. But the teleportation rumor is actually part of the DLC, or the extension of the game, which costs $20. So yeah. But anyway, now I'm gonna go and just ride on my horse and get into the deeper areas of the Akkala. I believe there's probably gonna be a upcoming stable before we get to the Ancient Tech Lab. And we're also going to be encountering a guardian too. But anyway, we're at the stable now, and we're also at the shrine here. I'm going to do the shrine first. So I'm going to go into the shrine. So it looks like this is another apparatus shrine where I have to do motion controls. I don't like the apparatus shrines because I don't like motion controls. I don't know if I made that clear, but I do not like motion controls in video games. I don't like motion controls. So I had to hit that ball into there. I didn't actually think I'd get that on the first try. I'm usually really terrible at these motion controls, but okay. I did it first try, alright. So, now we can go and get a spirit orb. That's actually a pretty easy puzzle, to be honest. And if I'm being honest, usually these shrines have more of a puzzle, but no, they didn't. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to be cooking now. I'm going to get some fireproof elixirs. The fireproof elixirs are going to be really helpful because in the later episodes, we're going to be going to Death Mountain, which is a volcano, and it's really hot there. So we're going to need fireproof elixirs. Otherwise, we'll start burning if we go into the volcano. So definitely get those fireproof elixirs. Let's also get some hardy elixirs, yeah, that increase our hearts. There we go. Alright, so there we go. So we made some things now. We cooked some food. So now I'm going to go ahead and just ride to the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Although there is going to be an obstacle waiting for us. I have to say, before we get there, we're going to get really close, but there's going to be one obstacle, and that is what is behind this rock. There's going to be a guardian behind this rock, and if we try to get to the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab, this guardian's going to start shooting lasers at us. So we have 10 hearts now, so we won't die in one hit. But I want to be careful about this because, I mean, this guardian could, like, this guardian could kill me if I'm not careful. So I have an ancient arrow. I don't want to kill him in one hit though, because it's just, I don't want to use it right now. I feel confident. I haven't died yet, and we're past episode 20 now in this playthrough. So, I think I'm pretty sure we're past episode 20. I have so many playthroughs, it's hard for me to keep track of what episode I'm on. I always have to check on YouTube and make sure that this is the right episode. I'm pretty sure we're past episode 20 though. But yeah, I feel confident. So what you're going to want to do is hit him in the eye with an arrow. I'm using electric arrows or the shock arrows. And if you hit him in the eye, that will stun him. Once he's stunned, then you can start hitting him. But he'll eventually stop being stunned and you got to hit him in the eye again. Otherwise, he's going to shoot a laser at you. So you want to be careful about that. But right now, he's stunned and we can just hit him. And there we go. That's our first Guardian we've defeated in this playthrough. Finally, I no longer am being cautious anymore. But that was an immobile Guardian. There's also the walking guys, the guys who can walk. Those guys are scary because they can actually chase you. This guy, he can't chase me. I can just run away from him, and I can run behind that rock. He can't run around the rock. So the guys who walk are really scary because they like chase you down. So yeah. Anyway, so we've taken care of the Guardian now, and now we can finally go to the Ancient Tech Lab. Alright, so let's walk in, and there's gonna be this robot here that's actually damaged. So let's talk to it. It's... Hey, you, what are you doing here? Yeah, so this is actually Robbie. This is the guy who's the director of the Ancient Tech Lab. But what we're going to want to do, we're actually going to have to take off our clothes. Because he wants to see our wounds from 100 years ago from the Great Calamity. Because he wants to know if we're Link. But he needs to see our wounds. So yes, the number of scars on your body, just as I remember. Yeah, most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge that you as the real Link, so let us begin again. I am the lead Guardian researcher of the director of the Ancient Akkala Tech Lab, or Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie! Alright. In any case, I'm really impressed you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Purah and borrow her power? Yeah, I met Purah, but I met a child. Purah's a child. Purah, a child? What? She really has a kid? Or do you mean that Purah has aged backwards and she is now a child? Yeah, Purah got younger because of a failed experiment. Are you certain? So she's as crazy as ever. Okie doke. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up on some experiment. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, well, Robbie knew Purah 100 years ago, so... Anyway, let's return to the subject at hand, right? Do you know Calamity Gain is regaining its power? I see that I don't need to tell you the story. You don't have to, no. I already know the story. Yes, I can see. In that case, now it's time to join forces with us, Sheikah, right? We must destroy the Calamity. Let's do it. Yes, that is correct. This guy is, like, so enthusiastic. But he wants to provide us with some ancient soldier gear. Did you catch all of that? Cherry, the ancient oven creates ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame to the ancient furnace again. So yeah, let's go help out Robbie and bring the blue flame to the ancient furnace. Right now, so we can repair Cherry. So I went to this cliff over here. This is where we are on the map. And if I can glide down this cliff past that lake, then we're going to be able to find the blue flame pretty soon. So I'm going to glide over here, past this lake. And, okay, I can see, okay, there we go. I can see the blue flame. So once you see the blue flame, we're going to want to head to it. And you know what I just forgot? I forgot a torch. So that's going to be problematic. I could go back and get a torch, but I'll take a wooden weapon. So the torch won't burn if you put fire on it, but the wooden weapon will burn if you keep it too long. But you could use the wooden weapon as a torch, but it will burn. So you want to limit the amount of time that fire is on your wooden weapon. And it can't be a metal weapon, it has to be wooden, otherwise it won't work. So yeah, and we can put it in these mini furnace place. Well, not furnace places, just lanterns, mini lanterns. So you can just light them, and then we don't have to keep the fire on the wooden weapons because we don't want them to burn. And so yeah, so just be careful about that. There are gonna be enemies here, and they're gonna try and chase you, so you could ignore them. And that's probably, I mean, it's hard to say if that's the smartest thing to do because these enemies, they're gonna keep on chasing you, and they could like start getting in groups. If like you meet other enemies, so I would just, I mean, if it's like one enemy, I mean this guy's one enemy, but if it's like a moblin, I mean a lot of them are moblins here, but these guys could really actually hurt you. And look, he literally has the blue flame on his weapon. That's really dangerous. So you want to be careful. Can I get my meat here? Let's see. Can I get this meat? Okay, no, I didn't. No. Okay, because that meat could have healed me. But anyway, I'm at full health. I'm just saying, because like I don't want to, because I want to like be able to have enough food. Because I don't want to like have like I don't want to like have like one heart and then not have any food. And oh no, it's raining! Oh my god, it's raining! Why? I'm having so much bad luck. First, I forgot to bring a torch, and then it's raining. I can't even light the blue flame now. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the rain to be over. It's actually there's lightning. There's lightning, so I actually can't have any metal weapons. So all my metal weapons I can't use. I'm actually at a really big disadvantage right now. So what we could do, I could sit by a campfire. I could light a campfire, and I could sleep by the campfire, and then pass time and wait for the rain to go away. But the problem is, I can't light a campfire in the rain. So I'm gonna have to take shelter. And I do see this enemy base here, or this bokoblin base, just for them to stay in. But in order for me to be in that base, I have to take care of the monsters first. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna be able to, okay, so I'm gonna actually climb above this shelter. And by the way, you can't climb too much in the rain. So I'm just gonna like climb up onto this ledge over here. Just climb over here, and okay, I can see them. There's 3 enemies. And I'm able to see how much health they have by wearing my champion's tunic that we got from getting our first memory in the game. Okay, so I'm gonna just, okay, so it looks like they don't have any explosives, so that's one good thing. Okay, so let's just take them out. Okay, this could possibly be this could possibly be dangerous. This could possibly actually lead to my death, but they're not that strong. Strongest guy here has 240 health. I'm not too worried. I mean, I'm a little bit worried, but I mean, I think I'll be fine. We've already taken out one. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. I don't think I'm gonna die. I hope I'm not gonna die. So I just picked up this spear. Okay, I'm getting hurt here. The spear also does like very little damage. Let me just hit this guy. Yes, he dropped his weapons. Okay, I can't carry any more weapons. I can carry shields, though. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to throw this spear at that guy, and I'm going to take his weapon and kill him. There we go. So he's gone. And looks like there's a treasure chest over here. Let's open this up, see what's there. Oh, a knight's bow. That's pretty good. Okay. So now let's put down our wood, and let's take out our flint. Let's put it by here, and now it's still raining. It's still actually lightning. There's still lightning, so let's just hit this. And now there's a campfire, so let's sit until morning. And hopefully the rain will be gone. Oh my god, it's still raining? How? Why? Why is it still raining? How? What? Oh my god, it's still raining. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to take more flint and wait longer. I mean, I could just like forget about this whole quest of lighting the flame, but no, I'm gonna sleep again. Hopefully, it'll stop raining. Okay, yes. Is it fine now? We're good. Yeah. Okay, good. Finally, it's no longer raining. It's cloudy. I'm fine with cloudy. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care if it's cloudy. As long as it's not raining, that's fine. I can do my job if it's cloudy. Okay, so, oh my god, ow. Okay, I just died, but I have Mipha's grace, and because I freed Mipha's spirit from Divine Beast Varuta in a previous episode, I've been revived. So, So since I'm revived, I'm not going to count that as a death. As if I'm revived by either Mifa's grace or fairies also revive me. I have 3 fairies. So if I die 3 times, I won't die because I'll be revived 3 times. So I did do a lot of preparations because if I do die, I won't actually die. As long as I don't see a game over screen. As long as I don't see the game over screen, I'm fine. As long as I don't see the game over screen, this playthrough is still going. And I can still keep on doing this. So, yeah, as long as I don't see the game over screen, I'm not counting that as a death. So we did die, but we were revived by Mifa's grace. And that's actually, I think, the first time we used Mifa's grace. That's the first time we used Mifa's grace. So, yeah, as you can see, it gives us extra hearts, plus a full recovery. So it's going to be really helpful, Mifa's grace. But unfortunately, Mifa's grace took like 30 minutes to recharge after being used. So it takes a really long time. So we're not going to be using Mifa's grace for the rest of this episode. So I'm going to want to be careful now because I only have 3 fairies. And the fairies only give you like 4 or 5 hearts. I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm going to go to one of the stables I see one of the stables. And at one of the stables, there is a place to put the blue flame in. So, okay, so I've made up my mind. I'm going to walk to this stable here because it's visible for me. So I'm going to walk there. Hopefully the flame doesn't burn my weapon. This is actually pretty dangerous because my weapon could burn and then I'm going to have to go all the way back to the blue flame. So hopefully my weapon doesn't burn. There we go. We can get it. We're going to make it. What? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. It burned just as I was going to be able to put it there. Oh my god. Wow. That was devastating. Alright, so I guess we'll have to get a torch then because, I mean, I'll just get a torch. So there we go, guys. We finally made it back to the ancient tech lab. And let's light the flame here. So yeah, we have to put the blue flame on a lantern and then get on our horse and then light then put the torch on the flame. If you want to use the flame on horseback. But there we go, we finally lit the furnace, and now we can go to Robbie, and you, Link, listen up, My darling Terry is back to normal, such is the power of love. My love made Terry well again. Now the furnace is lit. I made Terry well again, not you, Robbie. You didn't do any work. Well, thank you, yes. Now take this as a gift of my gratitude that Terry has fixed 3 ancient arrows. So yeah, this is gonna kill guardians in one hit. So we now have 4 ancient arrows. So anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they're incredibly powered types of ancient soldier gear. Okay. I like to call them ancient arrows! Alright. In addition to the ancient arrows, Terry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Terry. Did you hear that? Forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule, we haven't had much way in funds for our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out with some rupees. Lots of them, I beg of you. Then let's do it. Conquer the calamity. Okay, so, we're gonna need ancient materials. And rupees, which is the currency in Zelda games. We're gonna need ancient materials and rupees. So, I don't have enough rupees. I do have some ancient materials. We're gonna have to do some ancient material hunting, which is also guardian hunting. We need to do guardian hunting in order to get ancient materials. So, I just sold some things, and now we have some rupees now. So, I wanted to get the ancient blade saw. Okay, I have no room in inventory. Here, so let me actually discard a weapon. Here, I should discard the torch. I don't need a torch. I'll just leave the torch here. It's not like I'm gonna do any more blue flame stuff anymore. I've already lit the furnace. It's fine, so I don't need to do that anymore. But okay, so there we go. So yeah, now we can buy the ancient blade saw. This is gonna be really effective against guardians, especially along with the ancient arrows. So now we have a lot of stuff we got from this ancient tech lab. So we funded Robbie with some ancient stuff. So now we have we just spent 1,000 rupees now, and some ancient materials. So look at this weapon, guys. Look at this. This is the ancient blade saw. It's a blade saw with ancient Sheikah technology. Just look at this weapon. It looks so cool, and it does 55 damage, which is our most powerful weapon we've gotten yet. in this playthrough. This is going to be our most powerful weapon until we get a more powerful weapon. But yeah, this is going to be so good, so effective against Guardians. This is actually one of my most favorite weapons in the game. It's so cool. Like, it's just one of the most amazing things ever. But there we go. We have the Ancient Blade Saw. And sadly now, that's going to be the end of the episode. If you liked the video, make sure you press a like. Also, please subscribe if you want to see more of my videos and get notified every time I upload a video. If you turn on notifications. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later in another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, beating the game without dying. And the next episode, we're going to be going to that labyrinth where that teleporting thing is. And yeah, so we'll be doing that in the next episode, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, and thanks for watching, and I'm so excited for the next episode, guys.